What's happening, people? My name's Cub, and you're tuned into TIZAMA This, a YouTube channel giving you our reviews on anything and everything. Topics are picked completely at random and discussed in detail, including food, TV and film, current affairs, and health. Joining me at the table is Specs. What's happening, Specs?
I'm the middle child. I'm the reason we have rules.
That's Specs. Yeah, that's what. that's Specs. Specs, how you doing today?
Fine.
Oh, good. We have a special guest here. I'd like to introduce you all to Lou. How's it going, Lou? What's happening, Lou?
Hi guys, very happy to be here, very excited, let's get this going.
Welcome. So all reviews are our own opinions and no offense or discrimination is intended. Specs is on a giggle mission, so let's get on with it. Today we are reviewing our update on the coronavirus. So let's not waste any more time. In the UK it's been a year. So let's not waste any time. In the UK it's been a year now since the lockdown was announced. Specs, let's start with you. There was something...
On the moon, puppy. Okay, I'm back.
Specs, let's start with you. Specs, let's start with you. Today we had a discussion earlier, which I want to bring to the table. And that discussion is, do you think we will need COVID passports to enter bars, restaurants, etc., etc.? What are you saying, Specs?
What's that?
Do you think that we should all have to show a COVID passport if we want to enter a restaurant or a bar, etc., etc.? What do you think, Specs, before we forward to Lou?
I mean, it's like I'm going holiday across the street. It's... I don't know what to say about that, right? No. Not only for everyone to be vaccinated, but...
Do you think everyone should be vaccinated?
Yes. I'll tell you why. Because
he's had one. And why is that? Because that's very controversial. There could be
it works out.
loads of people who will disagree with what you're saying.
It works. Trust me.
Lou, let's bring you to the table. What do you think about this news of the public needing to show a passport before they go into a restaurant or a bar or any sort of public place similar to that?
I think if going to a restaurant or bar is that important to you, then yeah, you should make the sacrifice of doing it. Otherwise, stay home, stay safe, all of that.
Specs, what's your view on that? Lou seems to think... What did you say?
Yeah, if you want to go to restaurant and bars, then
he's
do it, man.
he's for it, blood.
Okay, so...
Fam, I'm allowed. I'm fuming, blood. Arsenal, what did they do? Here's the thing, yeah. There's people in Africa who don't even have access to the vaccine. And they're partying all night. We have the option.
What proof do you have they're partying all night?
I have a friend. His name is... He's on YouTube. What's his name? Who's this guy? Jambo, that guy. He has shown proof that people are partying in Zanzibar, Tanzania. If you don't know what that is, then it's basically a place in Africa. It was Sky News as well. Alright, basically, I had it in my mind until the mic was in my face, but what was I going to say?
I don't know.
I got distracted from the girl in the blood. Okay, wait, hold on.
Okay,
I had a good
what
point.
if you go to the restaurant, right? And you
Let's
forget-
welcome Fire back in the house. Fire's at the table.
Yes!
How you doing, Fire? Welcome back to the table. How's it going?
Assalamu alaikum. How's
She's
it
back.
going? You go to
Carry
this
on.
restaurant far, far away, and you forget to take your passport. Then what?
Well, then you're in a mess, isn't it? You can't go in.
That is actually a good point.
But
If you
when
forget your
five
passport.
of you go in the restaurant and you left out, and you're like, you want to go in the restaurant with your friends, then what?
Let's go back to the now present situation we find
I haven't
ourselves in.
finished yet.
Okay, fine. Carry on. My apologies.
Anyway, you go in the restaurant dinner, and we need a passport to go in. Where's the sense of that to take a passport into a restaurant? First of all, when you go to a restaurant, you need to dress up, sort yourself out, remember to take money, remember to take your children and your family, who's going, who's not going. And then at the end, you say, I need to take this passport. I mean, haven't you got enough things to do just by remembering to go to the restaurant? Who wants to know how to take a passport?
So now, along with your phone, your wallet, your keys, your mobile, laptop, everything, you got to now remember, have you got a passport as well?
Yeah, that's
Joins
right.
the
Maybe
list.
for you, you take all this stuff, but me, I'm like just like, I want to go to a restaurant, have some food, you know? And then we have this passport. Well, I'll keep going on. Hey, by
Yeah.
the way, who's had the jab in this, have you had the jab, Specs?
No.
You just
Here's
have to
the
press your
thing,
button
yeah.
first.
This is why our country is failing. Okay? This is why.
You don't think it's been a success so far?
I think our
'Cause-
country is doing very good.
If you look at other countries,
But he says he doesn't think it's good. What about you, Lou? What do you think?
Sorry, what's the question again?
is this country successful?
I think they've been dragging their heels and they've been relying on other people's actions and they've really haven't taken the lead this time, unfortunately.
Well
Ah,
said.
okay.
Well said.
What about you, Fire? What do you think?
Oh my God.
It's a tough
Well,
question.
Well,
The
they
world
say
is
this,
watching.
and they say that Boris is saying a lot of things, and people are saying he's talking rubbish. But I mean, you go and have the vaccine, and you say, yeah, we have this vaccine, it's going to help us. Like all the
Like
other
what?
vaccines, all this time we've been growing up and having this vaccine, and we've had all the vaccines. So what's wrong with this vaccine we're taking? I think
Well,
it's
yeah,
just-
but isn't that a freedom, human right thing? Saying I don't, whether you should be given a choice to say yes you want it or no you don't want it.
Look, man, the real point is that Liverpool let Man City take the title this year. Okay?
I
That
swear
cannot be
he's-
allowed.
You know what? He's
No, I think
He's
we have
going
taken the
again.
vaccine, right?
If they let him take the title, they shouldn't be allowed the vaccine.
We've
He's
taken, no,
going-
listen, we've taken the vaccine, which we are very lucky to even get a vaccine. Other countries, they don't even have a vaccine. They don't even believe the viruses exist.
That's true.
Bloody
Which
spoiled.
is really terrible because people are dying, families are suffering, the poor are so
Yeah,
they
but
so
this
they
now
can't afford it.
affects this
And they can't have a vaccine.
situation.
The people here
I'm one
say,
of those
I don't want the
brave
vaccine.
The
people.
because
situation we
it's a
find
microchip
ourselves
in it.
in.
But people abroad, they cannot have the vaccine. They want the vaccine and they don't have the opportunity. Here we have the opportunity, and people are just being, selfish.
But the situation we find ourselves in, normally you would see there when there's a catastrophe or something, like a tsunami or something, it's usually focused on a certain part of the world. This has now affected the whole world. There's medically vulnerable in every country that around the world. So normally you'd find countries like England, America, so on, Europe, doing things like making vaccines or something to be sent out. Now the support is needed in their own countries. So do you think other countries are too reliant on countries like the UK making vaccines and so on, producing new vaccines for any new diseases that
I'm not going to say
affect
anything
people?
about that because that's just what you're saying. But it's like here we are fortunate to have charities that can give food to people that they can't go out. The charities say, here, I have the food. But countries like Africa, East Africa, they don't have that facility. They can't afford it.
Here's another thing.
And they have to go out and make food, make money,
Oh, yeah.
make food to eat. You understand?
He's on
And,
fire.
That's right.
Here's another thing. What was the point of having the trials?
So please,
To see-
everyone out
what
there,
tri-
have your
what
vaccine.
trials?
It's free.
The trials that happened last year, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4.
Yeah.
The whole point of having those trials is to see if the vaccine is safe. And we've had vaccines in the past before. It's these millennials that think they can take our rights.
No, I think.
Well, if you think that, well, why are you even listening to the millennials?
Alright, here's a real thing, yeah.
But I'm asking you again, Space, have you had the vaccine?
Confirm or deny? I'm too young to have the vaccine. I'm
But we've heard Chinese whispers saying that you've had half a vaccine. People have said that you've
Yeah,
taken
what do you think
one
of this
part
phase
a
1, phase 2?
certain vaccine.
Whereas normally, if you go and get a vaccine, you just get it once.
And what about you?
Here we've got a
you
phase.
haven't
No,
had
I haven't.
vaccine.
I haven't had it. No, I've been invited, but I haven't had it yet.
You-
Feel when the time is right. I don't know.
And what about
I-
Lou?
I don't know. Lou, focus on you. Have you had the vaccine?
I'm a bit skeptical about the AstraZeneca, but
Right.
I don't know, man. I think I'll just
India banned
tough
it, didn't
this
they?
one out, man.
They didn't ban it. They
I don't feel the need to go to a restaurant. I'll prefer to like go on YouTube, look at like cooking shows, maybe like how to make certain stuff. Then you know it's just like a creative outlet. So maybe more people should look into that. Yeah.
Thank you for that contribution, Lou. What do you guys think of that? The AstraZeneca, that's a good question. This is now basically what we're doing is a catch up of the past 6 to 8 months since we maybe released our last review or show on the coronavirus situation. Now we've come a long way. Things have changed a lot, and now we're in a situation where we find things opening up again. Because it was a big talking point with the blood clots raising questions. Do you guys have any input on that?
AstraZeneca, I trust it. I haven't
You
taken
trust it?
Yeah, I haven't taken it, but I have this feeling. Okay, I have this feeling. Boris took it. I think it's good. At first I thought it was not.
So the Prime Minister of England has had the AstraZeneca.
I trust this guy. He shampoos with blue. Yes. Do you know what? Yeah. Why would they give the president? Oh no, wait, was he?
He's the Prime Minister.
He's the Prime Minister. The AstraZeneca vaccine.
Moving forward with everything opening up, do you think it's happening too fast?
Yeah. That was very quick for me, but yeah,
Okay, why do you think that?
Boris. Oh no. I think they're doing it too quick. I think they should wait, do what they did last year, from March to June, where everyone was actually following the rules. Wait until everyone gets vaccinated. People don't get vaccinated, okay, that's fine. You have a choice. But once the death count,
He's talking about the stats, like how many
people got
cases
COVID and
Right,
stuff like that.
okay.
Once that's down to 0, clean the streets, keep everyone in lockdown. Once you clean the streets, get everyone back out. I mean, look at.
I don't think it'll stay 0 ever.
I think
There will always be numbers now. We've gone too far.
look at other countries like China's back to normal.
But there's still people contracting COVID.
COVID's not going away.
It's not going
It's
anywhere,
there. That's
yeah.
why now they've done a booster. It's there for life.
The news came with the booster, yeah.
It's gonna be there.
We hope you all enjoyed the show. Also, don't forget to subscribe and support to our new channel. We'd like to thank our special guest, Lou, for joining in and contributing to this episode. You've been watching TIZAMA This. Good night, and God bless you all. Fire, Specs.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Good luck.
Specs, you want to say anything?
I'm back.
Okay. Good night, and God bless. Bye.